Okay, hello and good day to you. It's Andy, and this is a product review. Now, I can tell you now, this product, Viatom CheckMe O2 Oximeter, is a brilliant bit of kit. It's quite expensive, but compared to an actual oxygen machine with a mask, which is around about 400 or 500 quid, this 150 quid is an ideal solution to make sure that you actually are having a problem with your oxygen levels. I got it because I'm having troubles with sleep apnea, in my opinion, based on my knowledge and my research. It's not been diagnosed. Obviously getting it difficult to be diagnosed at the moment because the GPs just don't want to know as far as suggestions are concerned. They just want to issue you with blood pressure medication, which is a side effect of sleep apnea, is raising your blood pressure, giving you severe headaches and a lot of other symptoms that you may have. Being tired, for example, is one of them. Aching all over is another, and I've had all of those for a little while now. It's been building up. If you are a snorer, if you snore, and obviously, you know, if you find that you wake up in the night, either with a heart racing or you can't breathe, it's probably likely that you've got sleep apnea. And snoring, obviously, is a medical term where the epiglottis, the flap in your throat, is when you're laying on your back or you're having trouble breathing, snoring, for example, it's caused by the epiglottis blocking the airways. So this is why you snore. And it's actually a sign of sleep apnea as well, because it can progress. And I would seriously get it checked out, because snoring, it's not good for your partner anyway. They just sort of kick you in the shins and say, move over, turn over. But it actually is damaging your health. So recommend that you do get that sorted out. Now, sleep apnea is a medical condition that can be diagnosed. They obviously will check your O2 levels in your body. This product, which I purchased the other day, in fact yesterday, and I've used it last night, has surprised me quite a lot about my health, because last night I put it on and tested it, even though it didn't actually record anything, no stats. I can't find any stats. However, it's probably me rather than the actual machine itself. But I found that I woke up this morning feeling wonderful. I had no headache for a change. I felt as if I was energized, even though I felt like during the night that I hadn't slept much, because I was more worried about the actual thing, the device. I was more worried about breaking it, or even the fact that it wouldn't go off. What you do is you set the O2 level. So for example, I set it to 88%. This is oxygen in the blood, so that when it goes below that, the alarm will go off and it will vibrate on your finger. And basically the idea of that is to wake you up. So you turn over and you breathe again. If it goes below that, there is a level of oxygen, and I believe that below 88 is dangerous. So anything below that is dangerous. The average person, the average healthy person, will be in the 90s, 95, 98, 99%. And certainly if you're sat here doing nothing, there should be a reasonable number, 99% maybe. Depending on your health, of course, because your health it can affect it. So if you're diabetes and things like this, your oxygen level, and if you're overweight as well, it's you don't take exercise or you eat unhealthily, then this can all affect your oxygen levels. And certainly if you've got COPD or any asthma or anything like that, it will affect your lungs. I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm just telling you what I know from research. Now, if you leave this condition, You will get high blood pressure, guaranteed. I know that for a fact. People in the medical profession, nurses and everything, when they take your blood pressure, they moan at you because you've got a high blood pressure. And basically none of them so far have said to me, oh, let's find out why. Because they're not interested. They're only interested in dishing out tablets. Anyway, I'm more interested in a holistic approach to my health. Let's have a look at the product, shall we? Because it is quite interesting. This is the CheckMe O2. This is the cover. It's a cardboard box. By the way, that's not me zooming in. That is actually the camera. I have no idea why it's doing that, but it is. This is the device. It's a wrist wrap device and a connector for your finger. You put that over your finger. You wear this on your wrist. And it will obviously test your O2 and your heart rate, and you get that via an app on your phone. This is the box. It's quite a nice little box. It is fairly solid. There isn't much inside. I mean, there is a cable, which obviously is no longer in there. And a warranty card and a user manual. It's in English, German, Italian, Spanish and French. And I have this, so this is actually, you can download it. There's a PC software system that you can use, and it can plug in your device into your computer via USB. I have read the other, there's two manuals, and I have read the other manual, so buy it. This one is actually bigger writing. The other one has really small writing for some reason, I don't know why. But it does go into detail on how to take off the centre. The countdown will begin. During the countdown, record will resumed. See, I'm not sure if I'm doing it correct because I didn't get anything come up this morning. I wanted to have a look and see what the ratings were during the night, and there was nothing that I could see on the app. So I'm going to have to read this manual. There is a smart vibration, so it will obviously go, if it goes below your threshold, it will vibrate on your finger, and this is designed to wake you up. There is PC software download, as I said. It gives you details of that. Viatom.com support, and you need to have that gives you a white USB cable in the box, which is for charging only. You will need the black USB cable, and the black one comes in the next model, which is exactly the same as that, but 20 quid dearer. So essentially you're paying 20 quid for a cable, which basically I've got loads of cables down there, so I don't need to buy a cable. Charge the battery every 6 months when the device is not in use. So it's much like any other battery, you need to look after it. So this is an excellent device. I can recommend it. It's very blurry, I know, on that screen. I don't know why it's blurry, but it is. It zooms in and out on its own. Very clever camera. I don't know why it's doing that. No idea. But I must say, I was actually very, very shocked by the results I saw. Yes, I say I was shocked because I put it on last night watching TV, and my resting rate, obviously between 58 and 68 heartbeats, but my O2 levels went from 98 initially down to 94, 95, and if I breathed in and out like that, I could raise it up to 96, but it varied between 94 and 97%. Now, so I don't know what the average person is, but I would assume that they are at 98, 99% maybe. Now, I was actually shocked. The shocked part of it was I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, and I saw it go down as I was brushing my teeth with an electric toothbrush. It went down to 88%. Not below my threshold because that was actually 88%, but I was expecting the alarm to go off. I don't know why. Maybe it's because when you're brushing your teeth, you're holding your breath. I'm not sure. But anyway, so that was a bit concerning. As soon as you stop that and you start to breathe in and out, get some oxygen in your system, it went back up to 96. 94 to 96 seems to be my average. Now, obviously, I don't know what it was in the night time because I cannot see anywhere on the app to see if it's been recorded. I have to investigate that. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. This was purchased through Amazon, and basically the reviews on there varied from 1 star to 5 stars. Majority were 5. The 1 stars were all moaning about the quality of the product, the actual USB cable, the fact that the charging cable, the white charging cable, only charged it. It did not transfer any data. So they were moaning about that. But then it did clearly say in the ad, the 20 quid more version was including the charging cable. So that's, you need to read your obviously read the reviews. What I will say is, it's 150 quid, I know, which is a lot of money, but if you think about it, if you're not feeling well, you're feeling very tired every moment of every day, you've got this banging headache, and you've got high blood pressure, that can kill you, and it puts a lot of strain on your heart as well every time you have an apnea moment, because when you wake up, your heart is racing and you can't breathe, and you can actually, it means that you have stopped breathing, which is why it is very, very dangerous to have sleep apnea. Lastly, the app. Downloading the app. Yes, that was a right palaver. Now, make sure that you actually read the book, because it does say VI Health. I put in there V Health, and of course it came up with a whole load of apps which weren't right. So VI Health is mobile, is the app name. It does come up. It's a little blue icon on the Play Store. It works on Apple as well, iPhone, and also Android. There is a list of compatible devices in the book. A little tip for you, read the book, because, as they say, RTFM, because when you want to log into the app, you have to put the last 4 numbers of the serial number from the device. So you find that by taking the device out of the pouch, and the serial number is on the back of the device. It's very, 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 very tiny numbers, mind you, so you may need to change your glasses, but it is quite small. So you put in the 4 digits. It works on Bluetooth, so you can actually have this when you're recording overnight. You must have your phone obviously logged in, and it will stay awake. So you will use 50% battery overnight. On my phone it is, because it's a new phone, very good phone, and of course keep it charged, because I'm presuming that it will just stop working if the battery goes. Right, that's it then. Have a good day, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.